सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। A journey towards self-transformation, a journey towards self-awakening. This journey is given to us in a set of 5 verses by Adi Shankaracharya, known as Sadhana Panchakam. This set is also known as Sopana Panchakam. And what it means is Sopana, steps to a set of verses that offers us steps. Adi Shankaracharya beautifully unfolds this journey into 40 steps. Each verse giving us 8 steps. And so the 4 lines of each verse having 8 steps means 1 line gives us 2 steps. I shall chant the first verse and focus on the first 2 steps of this journey. Vedo nityamadhīyatāṁ taduditaṁ karma svanuṣṭhīyatāṁ teneśasya vidhīyatāṁ apacitiḥ kāmye matistyajyatām pāpaughaḥ paridhūyatāṁ bhavasukhe dośo'nusandhīyatāṁ ātmecchā vyavasīyatāṁ nijagṛhāttūrṇaṁ vinirgamyatām. The first line of this first verse is vedo nityamadhīyatāṁ taduditaṁ karma svanuṣṭhīyatāṁ. 2 steps. The first step being vedo nityamadhīyatāṁ. It is said, may one study the Veda every day. Every day may one learn the Veda. Veda is a body of knowledge, today accepted as the oldest scripture of our planet. They are a set of mantras which are revelations given to us. These set of revelations is what forms the basis of the Vedic tradition, the indigenous tradition of India. Adi Shankaracharya says, may one learn the Veda every day. Because whatever we want in life, whatever be our desires, our goals, our desire to achieve, all these means and ends, the path to achieve these ends and the means thereof is given in the Vedas. The Veda is classified into 2 broad sections. One is known as Karma Kanda, the other is known as Jnana Kanda. The first section called Karma Kanda, which forms the bulk of the Veda, discusses all the means and ends that a human being may desire to achieve in their life. Ends, destinations in this world, and also the other world, the higher world. One who wishes to achieve, well, Veda offers us predictable means to achieve the end. What are the ends that a human being wants? Well, the Veda broadly classifies our purusharthas, our efforts, into 4 broad categories. One type of effort that we put in is to fulfill a desire which is driven by inner insecurities. This destination or achievement of acquiring things, material possessions, of achieving positions in life, of having a home, a vehicle, land, these are all things that we work for, all the efforts we put in so that we may be secure. Because internally, as I am today, I do not feel secure. That insecurity or dissatisfaction drives me to achieve these pursuits, and that journey towards those destinations, that journey is the journey for achieving artha, called material possessions. The second form of pursuit that we undertake are pursuits to fulfill desires. It's not meant to fulfill what you call the search for security through wealth and possessions and so on. But this set of pursuits I have, I just want to go and go to Bahamas for a holiday. I just want to go for a cruise somewhere. For what? You're going to spend so much money that you have worked so hard and earned. Well, that's one type of pursuit for artha. This will give me pleasure. So for pleasure's sake, I have another set of activities known as kāma. The desire to fulfill pleasurable activities. So we have 2 pursuits, artha and kāma. The Veda says, I shall help you achieve these through certain means and ends, means that will reach you to these ends. And those means that the Veda offers is esoteric in nature. They are based in prayers and rituals. And so we have the ritualistic portion of the Veda called Karma Kanda. The third pursuit is for achievements not only in this life but also in the hereafter. That I do right things now so that I can, after my death, when the soul's journey continues, I may reach the heavens. And so dharma pursuit, a pursuit for righteous living, becomes a very important pursuit, a very important destination, and that is also presented in the Karma Kanda portion of the Veda. So broadly, 3 types of pursuits the Veda addresses: artha, kāma and dharma. These 3 are addressed in the Karma Kanda portion of the Veda, and the second half or the end portion of the Veda gives us the pursuit called moksha. That section is called Jnana Kanda, a section describing knowledge, self-knowledge. Being in the end portion of the Veda, it is also known as Vedanta. And so, Adi Shankara says, may one study the Veda every day. The learning of the Veda is twofold, called Shabda Grahanam and Artha Grahanam. This twofold learning is the first being just learning, being an oral tradition. You listen and you memorize. Memorizing the words. And thus through memory, by memorizing the words, holding this knowledge in your own minds, in your own intellect, you also bring about self-purification. The Shabda Grahanam. The other is called Artha Grahanam. Understanding the meaning of these words that I hold is the second process of learning. And this process is known as Mimamsa or analysis. And so when one studies the Veda in one's studenthood, a stage in life known as studenthood or Brahmacharya Ashrama, studenthood of one's life, during that period one learns the words of the Veda as given in the Karma section and the knowledge section, as well as the meaning is understood in terms of what is given in the ritualistic portion.